Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Alex and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to clear all cache in Windows 10. And before I start, make sure you enable subtitles on my videos to understand better what I say. And in this video we'll be deleting all cache manually. I know there are like lots of software that it can delete all cache with just one click, but actually some software they do not actually delete all cache files or folders. They leave them some behind. So that's why I'm making this video on how to delete all cache file manually. So yeah, let's start. First of all, go to the File Explorer, then go to this PC. Then go to your main hard drive. If you have multiple hard drives, do it to the other hard drives in every single one of them. And here, if you see here in the bottom a folder called windows.old, make sure you delete that. If you do not know what this is, I'll try to explain this as best as possible. So windows.old is like files from the older version of Windows. For example, if you have upgraded from Windows 8.1 to Windows 10, you will see this folder right here. I do not actually have this because I'm using Windows 10 and I have it upgraded to, from Windows 8.1. So if you have upgraded from Windows 8.1 to 10, you will see the folder right here. Make sure you delete this folder because this folder ranges from 1.5 gigabytes to 5 gigabytes. If you're running low on space, make sure you delete that folder. And after you have done that, go to the Windows folder and find the folder which is called Software Distribution. Go to the letter S, and as you can see here, and go to the download folder and delete all the files and folders that it will have in here. Currently I do not have them because I have already deleted them. You may see that you will have thousands and thousands of files and folders, and this could vary from 0 megabytes to 1 or 2 gigabytes. So make sure you delete every single file and folder that it has in here. We are done now. Right click to start and click run. And you can do this the same thing on your keyboard. Just hit the Windows key and R and it will pop up the same thing. Now type there %temp%. Click OK or enter. Then here you may see again that you have thousands and thousands files of folders. I do not have that many because I have already deleted them. If you have that many files, delete them. Delete every single one of them. If I try to delete some of them, I can't because Windows may need these files. And once you delete them, make sure you check this folder. Do this for all current items and then click continue. As I said, I can't because Windows needs these files. And now go back to the run box, right click to start and go run, and type again the same thing without the percentages. So temp without the percentage in the end and in the start. Click OK or enter again, and it may say that you do not have access to this folder. Just click continue and it will let you in. And as you can see, I have thousands of folders right here. I will delete every single one of them. You may see that I selected everything. If you do not do this kind of thing to select everything, go on your keyboard and hit Control and A, and it will select every single folder and file that it has there. I'm gonna delete all of these, and as you can see, it was about 200 megabytes. And as you can see here, these 4 folders, it cannot be deleted because Windows needs them. And again, go back to the run box and type there prefetch. It's the same thing as the other folders, temp, %temp, and all of that. As you can see, this is what you should see when you when you access the folder of temp, what we did like 10 seconds ago. And it says you don't currently have permission to access this folder. Just click continue and it will let you in. And as you can see, I have thousands again or hundreds of files. I'm gonna just Control A and delete every single thing. Next, go to the run box again for the 4th time and type there WS reset. So what this means is the Microsoft Store, and it will clear all the cached memory that it has. If you use the Microsoft Store for like every day, it will have lots of cached files and folders. So you may see that it's only blinking, but it's actually deleting all the files and folders. And after it has finished, I think it will open the Microsoft Store. It won't take a lot of time. It will take about less than a minute, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I'll see you when it's done. And as you can see, it opened, and I think right now Microsoft Store will run much smoother than before. Right now we will go to Microsoft Edge. We will delete all the browser history. To do that, just click the three dots up here in the top right corner, click Settings, go to Privacy and Security, and click here in the Clear Browsing Data. Choose what to clear and select every single thing. If you use Microsoft Edge daily, make sure you do not delete these four last ones. If you have, like, for example, the passwords, if you have your passwords saved, make sure you uncheck this so you don't lose your passwords. And after that, click clear. I do not actually use Microsoft Edge a lot, so that's why I'm clearing it. And we're gonna wait. As you can see, it's done. And right now we'll go to the next section. Now we will go to the Windows settings, just start in Windows settings, of course, and then go to privacy, then go to location in the app permission section, and scroll down to where it says location history. This will clear from whatever browser you use. It will clear all the location history that your computer has stored. Next, we will go to the command prompt. To do that, just go to Start and type there CMD, and do not click straight up. We will need to go to right click and click Run as Administrator, and after that click Yes. And here you need to type ipconfig. If you have trouble writing this, I will have it in description. Then space / flushDNS, and click Enter or OK. And as it says here, Windows IP configuration successfully flushed the DNS resolver cache. So it deleted all the unnecessary files, as we did with all of the other folders. And yeah, next we will go back to the search box, and you will type here disk cleanup, the first one. You're gonna wait for a bit, and here delete every single one, every single option that has here. Make sure you uncheck downloads. If you have important files and folders there, make sure you uncheck it. I'm gonna delete every single other thing except downloads. After that, click OK, and then click delete files. Make sure you do not delete the downloads folder if you have important files there. And yeah, it will depend on how much time it will take. As you saw, I had like 1 gigabyte worth of stuff in the recycle bin. And yeah, we'll go back again to the disk cleanup, and we will delete the system files. Click that down here in the bottom, click clean up system files. And this time around it will take like a bit more time, not like 5 seconds, because it checks all the files on your computer. And I will see you in about 10 seconds. And now select everything in here, every single option except downloads. As I said, if you have important stuff. And if you saw the first one, Windows Update Cleanup, it has 3.5 gigabytes worth of Windows updates. As it says here in the description, Windows keeps copies of all installed updates from Windows Update, even after installing newer versions of updates. Windows Update Cleanup deletes or compresses older versions of updates that are no longer needed and taking up space. So actually Windows doesn't clean this up, and you have to clean this up manually. As it says, it's taking up space. Select everything except download folder and click OK and delete files. This will take a bit of time, around 1 or 2 minutes, because as you saw, I had 3.5 gigabytes worth of Windows Update cache files. So we'll see you in about 1 or 2 minutes. It actually took a lot of time to finish, so I actually had to cancel it. And before I finish this video, if you saw on my two previous videos, I have added icons on my thumbnails. For example, my previous video, this one, as you can see, I have added these two icons. These thumbnails will still be used. I'm not going to remove them. This one and this one, these thumbnails will still be used, but the only change I will make is to add only icons, because I thought like this was like a 2010 thumbnail, so I had to add like I had to add like some icons, so I make it more like a 2019 thumbnail. So that's what I had to say, and yeah, that's the video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any problems, tell me in the comment section, and I'll try to help you as much as possible. If you have any video ideas, tell me in the comment section, and I'll try to make them in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in my next video. See ya.